Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. So I am a part-time reseller. I make content about what I am picking up and what has been selling for me. So tonight's video is kind of a two-parter. So stick around, I need advice from other resellers. But on my lunch today, I was thinking about something I saw at Salvation Army on the half off sale Wednesday, and it was a dress, like a Y2K, like a mini prom homecoming type dress, and it was so adorable. And I tried to find like pictures of something similar so I can comp it and see if it was worth going back for. And finally, I decided I was just gonna go back for it on my lunch, and it wasn't there. So I think it was probably worth picking up. But anyway, while I was there, I ran into a fellow reseller. Someone caught me comping sneakers and he's like, I already looked those up. They're Amazon brand. They were like these work shoes. Like I felt they looked brand new and they had like steel toe. So, but the brand I wasn't familiar with or anything. And so he saved me some time there. And that was cool because usually the other resellers, well, I have tried talking to other resellers before and like they don't want to talk in my area, I guess. Uh, One guy actually, like, they have like 4 foot sections, and so my Salvation Army has like long rows, and they have like these 4 foot sections. And he finished the section he was looking at. He didn't even finish the whole row, and like took off to like the other side of the store. So, um, that's kind of why I started this channel, is because like I feel like I have people that consistently watch my videos, and I have my Facebook and people that I consistently interact with on there, and I feel like I have like reseller friends, that get excited about the little things that excite me. So that was a very long story, but I ended up picking some things up. I stayed a little longer than I was supposed to, but um, I only looked in a couple different sections, and one of them was the plushies. Uh, this I found, it is a Squishmallow, and I guess it's like a 2023 Easter cow. Oh, she has a name, Belena, and it has a tag. So that is great. And they only wanted $5. And one with the tag sold recently for $40. So there was something I noticed. Yeah, in the store, there's like a little dirt here, but I'm just gonna like take. I don't know. It was $5. I have never cleaned a Squishmallow. My kids, it's like after my kids' time, so usually throw it in the wash, but I don't really want to throw it in the wash with the tag, so I'm just gonna try like spot cleaning it, which, as I've said before, I don't like cleaning anything. I just started cleaning sneakers because the return is like very good on sneakers. Um, if I have to throw something in the washing machine, I'll throw it in the washing machine, but stuff like that. So hopefully $40, and Easter is coming. So I was really excited about that. Um, I'm sure a lot of you know, you've seen my what sold videos, is during like yard sale season and stuff like that. I pick up a lot of other things like besides clothes, but I live in New York and it's cold and we don't have yard sale season right now. So, um, once yard sale season comes, I'll be picking up a lot of other things. But so some other things I found. These are some Allbirds, and they say Allbird back there, and they are actually like wool sneakers. They're in very good condition. I mean, they've been worn a couple of times, but they're still in really good condition. So, and they are men's, they're a large size, which is really good in men's because bigger shoes cost men a lot of money. So, on the, resale market, I'm gonna have to figure out what size these are because that tag is weird. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to get my sweater shaver in here because being that they are wool, like you see that from putting their foot in and out. If there's some pilling. Oh, there's my receipt. I'll tell you about that. Well, I didn't get too much, so I can actually tell you like item by item what I spent. And well, let me see, because sometimes it wasn't my usual girl, but sometimes no. Sometimes they give me 50% off, not the new color, anytime I go because it's the one lady. She has the same name as me, actually. She does that for me. But in total, I spent $31.62. These were $8.99, and I did comp them. It looks like I can probably get between 40 and 50, but if these are like a really large size, which this I cannot, I'll figure it out later, but I mean, these are really big. I'm a small person, but so yeah, they're big to me, but I'm thinking these are 12s or bigger. I'm excited about those. I've never found Allbirds anything, and it's really weird. I had a dream the other night that I found two pairs of Allbirds sneakers, and I didn't even know they made sneakers. Um, oh, these are some dad shoes, New Balance. I will put dad shoe in the title. These are like, they look brand new. They honestly look like they just sat on someone's floor and they did not wear them. And these again, $40-$50. Where is the price on these? Oh, right here. $8.99 for those. It's weird. They had New Balance for $8.99. My store, the Nikes are like ridiculous. Really ridiculous. So I stopped by the DVDs because I have a couple VeggieTale DVDs that I've been holding on to, and I want to build like a bigger lot. And these from the side, now mind you, I'm like blind, but from the side, it kind of looked like it said VeggieTale. So I pulled it out and I looked, and I saw one at first, and it said it's Noodle Bug, and I said whatever, and then I just kept going. But then I found another one, and I said I've never heard of it, and so that kind of prompted me to look it up. And these actually go for decent money. Um, I saw solds for it was like about $15 for one. I don't know if it has to do with the cartoon, the episode or whatever. I don't even know. I've never heard of it, but so I'm interested to look into these, and those were 99 cents a piece. So that's cool. This was on there, a 99-cent rack. Ooh. Tricots, Saint Raphael. No idea. I for 99 cents. It's a size medium, 100% cotton. This is really interesting. They actually had it marked for $4.99 at one point. Yeah. And it's really interesting. It is like a Henley. It's got the fleece on the collar. I'm gonna look it up, but it just looks very comfortable. And if it's not worth like reselling, then I'll probably just keep it for myself because I like it. It's got like on the top, it's like ribbed, like it's got the two uh, different knit styles to it, which I thought was really interesting. So that's cute. I like it. Um, and then I picked up something else for myself. I know I've talked about like getting my floors refurbished, and so I have a hutch that I'm going to put on Facebook Marketplace and get rid of because it's just really big and I want to like do other stuff. But while I was there, I found a trinket shelf, and it's not just any trinket shelf. It's homemade. You could see like someone made it. There's like the pencil marks still on it and everything. Like it's not finished. It's not stained and coated or anything. Um and it's like 3 foot by 3 foot. This thing is huge. And the guy that is refurbishing my floors, I was like, yeah, he helped me take it out of my trunk. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up some of the same stain that you did my floors and I'm gonna stain it. And he's like, we'll have enough stain. He's like, that'll take me like 5-10 minutes. I'll stain it for you. So here that is. It's very almost like 70s. I know it's showing up terrible. There you go. And it's got like dowels and like floating shelves almost. Like, oh, I cannot wait. It's gonna look so good. Maybe I'll give you like a tour of my living room since I've been talking about it so much, my living room, dining room. So that was my little mini haul of the day. So really I spent $26 on this stuff. Um because the $5 was for myself. So I've been talking a lot about like getting through my death pile and stuff like that. And I recently have been watching some whatnot shows where people are like just random people just emptying their closet and, you know, selling stuff. So I think what I want to do is go through my death pile, pick out the things that like really excite me to list and list those myself and then start put like everything else on whatnot, do a show on whatnot and just like $2-3 starts or something and just sell it off because I enjoy thrifting. And it when I have like a big pile like that, I can't go thrifting and it makes me sad. And then I look at the stuff that I have to list and I'm like, I'm just not like excited about it. And a lot of the stuff is like, when I get excited and I just start like grabbing stuff, and then I get home and I'm like, probably should have put some of this back, like took a second thought about it. But so I was thinking of doing whatnot, and I just had a couple questions. Like, I see a lot of people like they just do like $1 starts, but if I just do all $1 starts, I'm not gonna like make my money back. And I wanna, I pay roughly about $3 a piece for things. Like, I'm sure if I take the cost of everything and then add that up and do the average cost like I do on a thrift uh, haul, my thrift spreadsheet, it would probably be like $2 or $3 because I have a lot of personal things too from my own closet I would like to get rid of. And when they are like my own things, I'll list it for like $10. I don't care. Like, just take it. So it doesn't excite me to list it. And being that I'm like part time, because I do have a full time job and I do have kids at home and a family, I really want um, more like quality time for my business. And I don't feel like listing some of these items, like, not that they're lower dollar, it's more bread and butter stuff. And so usually what I do is like I pick out the really good stuff and get that stuff listed, and then go thrifting again and pick out that really good stuff, and then I have this pile of like bread and butter items. So my whatnot items are like resaleable things, and if someone is buying them for like $2 or $3 and buys enough items so the shipping is like worth it, it's like them paying $5 or $6 at Salvation Army or something, I think. So any pointers that anybody can give me, I'm very open to. I would really appreciate it. Um, but yeah, so I will link my whatnot to this video. So if you're like interested in catching that, because I know there are other resellers who watch my videos, feel free to follow me and on there, so and I will be sharing on Facebook, like when I plan on doing it. Hopefully very soon. It's going to be difficult. I have a visitor coming this weekend from out of state. I would love to just like get it done, and then I'd have like, well, maybe, I don't know, but a weekend would definitely be good for me, especially like a Saturday, probably Saturday evening when people aren't out thrifting. So this way, Sunday, I could just package everything up and then ship it Monday. Those are my thoughts of the last couple days. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a very short haul. I just want to say thank you to those of you that do support me in this. I just enjoy sharing with you guys what I'm doing, what I'm picking up. I feel like when I'm talking to my computer here, like I'm telling my friends all about it, my thrift friends. So, if you made it this far, thank you. You are awesome. And if this was your first time, you like what you saw, consider subscribing down below. Please hit the like button, and happy hunting.